Good morning, welcome back to my channel. We are in Miami to do some fitness. I am very excited and very terrified. If you are new here or you haven't been following along, we are in Miami for the ATHX Games, which is my first hybrid fitness competition. If you're new and you don't know me, I'm a strength athlete. I compete in strongman. I'm a four-time world's strongest woman, so that is my comfort zone. And this weekend we're doing a more CrossFit-y type event. The ATHX Games is a 2.5-hour hybrid fitness competition with there's a strength zone, an endurance zone, and then a metcon. So a lot of things out of my wheelhouse. So I'm excited to try new things. This whole week has been very high anxiety. I have not felt this nervous for a competition in a very long time. So today, the name of the game is to chill. The event is tomorrow, so it is Friday. It's like 8:30, I think, in the morning right now. And we don't have anything planned today, which is nice, because I kind of need this day to bring things down, to bring the nerves down, bring the anxiety down. So the only thing that I really want to do is go check out the venue. The event is going to be on the beach, so that means it should be open for us to go walk by and check out the competition venue to see how everything's laid out and all that stuff. But other than that, I'm here with Shannon.
Hi.
Sorry if you don't want to be in a vlog, but you're going to be in a vlog this weekend. So she is here to support and keep me calm through this weekend. So I need to eat a lot more than I did yesterday. I got stuck on the plane for a long time and forgot to pack snacks. So I need to go figure out some food. Alright, most important meal of the day. Got some eggs, bacon, and taters, cold brew, and yogurt. Shannon, what do you got?
Yogurt, eggs, ham, meat, protein, and some carbs with my oatmeal and cinnamon.
Alright, and then I think we're probably just going to have a lazy morning here. So I'll check back in with you when we're doing more exciting things. Alright, it's around noon now. Eating again. I got a little chicken burrito bowl here for a little snack. I've got a call here in a few minutes with a potential videographer down here in Miami, which is super exciting, so I might be able to get some better content out for you guys if I have help with that tomorrow. So I've got that call here pretty soon, and then I think we're going to go down to the beach and check out the venue, get some sun, walk around, kind of scope out the area, get the lay of the land for tomorrow so that nothing is unfamiliar. So hopefully they let me film while I'm there so I can show you the venue before it's crowded with a million people. All right, we made it out of the hotel and it is nice and sunny and warm. This is so much better than it is in Seattle right now. I hope it is a little cooler tomorrow.
Maybe.
Because I was unaware until yesterday or the day before that the event is outside, which is very cool.
On the beach.
But it's on the beach.
On the beach.
I think I looked at the weather and it's supposed to be 80, and I would love if that's not the case. But for today, it's nice. It's nice to get some sun, get away from vitamin D. Of course, it's all trained off, but I don't know if you can kind of see in there. That far end, that's the strength zone. It looks like there's 20 stations set up for the strength zone. And then I can't really tell, but there should be rowers set up in the middle. And then it looks like this track around the outside is where we're going to be running. So we're on the other side of the venue now. It's kind of cool. It looks like they're setting up food trucks and stuff over here. There's not a whole lot yet, but it looks like this is going to be kind of like a vendor village kind of thing. I'm still not really sure where spectators are supposed to watch from, but it looks like they have a lot more setting up to do.
All right, Aaron. Officially at Miami Beach.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah?
Oh, the breeze feels a lot nicer. It's probably not going to feel nice tomorrow when I'm running and working out, but a little bit better after seeing the venue. I think it calms my anxiety a little bit to know where I'm going to be and how things are laid out. It's just setting up so it's not a full representation of what it's going to be tomorrow, but that helps me to know. There's been very little information about this weekend, so it's a little bit of peace of mind actually seeing instead of knowing kind of what I'm getting myself into. So I guess we'll find out. Right, we got a little sweet treat stop. Shannon's being good though with her protein drink and pineapple.
Yes.
I'm having myself a little sweet treat because I can right now. Did the venue, I guess not really a walkthrough because we couldn't get in there, but we walked around the venue. So that's good to see. It helps me to like mentally know what to expect. Like I was feeling really anxious about going tomorrow and not knowing what to expect. So at least I kind of get a sense of the layout. So that's nice. I would have really loved to actually walk through the venue, but I knew that was probably a long shot with them still setting up. So we're gonna have a little snack and then definitely Uber back to the hotel because that ended up being more like a half-hour walk, which was fine for today, but it is quite warm. And I know being in the sun is gonna zap a lot more energy than I feel right now. Being in the sun is always pretty exhausting, so I'm gonna probably try to stay out of the sun most of the rest of today. The rest of the day, we're just gonna stay cool. And we are back.
Mi casa es tu
To be lazy the rest of the day. All right, I have done what I need to do as far as scoping out the venue and getting a lay of the land, and now I need to think about the event as little as possible the rest of the day. So it's like 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock.
Like 4 o'clock right now.
Spa daytime.
I think we're gonna do some spa stuff.
Yes.
And I'm gonna put on some trashy reality TV and try to mentally unplug so that I can start to try to bring my anxiety down. And that is a wrap for the day. We're just laying here watching some Love is Blind, some mindless TV. So I've eaten a couple times. I had like a beef and rice bowl and we shared some lemon bars.
Yum.
And I just tried to force feed myself some cream of rice with almond butter and blueberries before bed. So I guess I would rather be overfull tonight than overfull tomorrow. I know I'm not going to want to eat, and especially with all the cardio. I know the food tomorrow is going to be a lot different than what I'm used to for strongman contests. I'm used to the events being pretty spaced out and being pretty short. I've never really had to fuel for an endurance type event before, so thankfully I don't start until 3 o'clock. That's my heat start time. So I should have some time to get a couple meals in tomorrow before we go. I think we're going to head down there around noonish to watch a few heats and see how the event is structured, which is nice because we don't have to wake up early. We'll have a nice leisurely morning here. And probably, I guess that's just enough time to panic before we have to leave.
We're not going to panic. No,
We're not going to
panic.
panic. We're not going to panic. We're not going to panic. This is going to be
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I can tell right now about myself that I am stalling bedtime because I know that once I go to bed, that means that I'm going to wake up and it's going to be time to go tomorrow. But it'll be fun. It's weird. I haven't felt like this before a competition in a long time. And that's okay.
Yes.
That's okay. New things. I think that's it for today. We're going to lay here and probably watch some TV and fall asleep here pretty soon.
She's got to go.
Part of it.
Because we're going to do, she needs a foot massage. We're going to relax her and get her relaxed and hydrated.
Yes.
Say night-night.
Okay, good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Holy Grail. It's comp day. I'm still waking up. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 8:30. I think I actually slept pretty good last night. I feel like I could use 4 more hours. But I slept mostly solidly. I woke up a few times feeling anxious, but I think I was able to get back to sleep pretty quickly. So, trying to make myself eat something. I've got my little creamy rice bowl. I'm super not hungry. I'm trying to get 2 meals in, I guess, before we leave. So, sorry, my brain is not completely awake right now. So, I'll see you again in a little bit when I am on all the way. But we're just getting started.
What are you watching?
Reality TV. We're watching Love is Blind this morning. Engrossing myself in other people's problems right now. All right, packing up for the day. Got some extra clothes because that's always a good idea. All my gym stuff, bands, shoes, belts, knee sleeves, all of that. My snacks, pretty much all carbs. I've got some carb powder, coconut water, honey. It's like carb gel, a bar if I want to eat something, some like applesauce packets. And I'm not really sure what the layout is if I like have somewhere to leave stuff, so I gotta try to figure out how to get that all in the backpack. Because I'm not really sure. We went and looked at the venue, and I'm not sure if there's somewhere to like leave bags. So I think I probably have to keep everything I need with me in one bag just in case. So thankfully it's a big backpack. But I think, is there anything else that I'm missing that I need to bring? Gym stuff, change of clothes, food. I mean, it's a 2-hour event. It's not that long.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's everything I need to bring today. So we're on the way. The venue, my backpack on. Oh my god, guys, it is hot out today, and it's not even noon. That's not a good sign. But it is lovely. It's a pretty day. It'd be a really nice beach day. Not really so much a running on the beach day.
ATHX Games, we are here. Look who I found.
I don't know if you can hear me at all. But we got here a little bit early to scope it out. This is the strength zone. And it does look like it's a 20-minute event, but it looks like they're breaking it up per lift. So they got a running clock right there, if you want to zoom in on that. And it says back squat on there. So it looks to me like instead of having 20 minutes to hit all 3 lifts, you get 6 minutes per lift, which is going to go very fast. Do they have enough plates out there? All right, we're here at ATHX Miami. My heat is up next, so we're getting ready to go warm up.
What do we got here?
All right, we did it. We're done. That was simultaneously one of the hardest things I've ever done, and also went pretty quick. Like, I think I'm used to strongman days that are like all day things, and it was just like go, go, go for 2.5 hours. Sorry, my brain's a little bit tired. I'll probably have more things to say tomorrow, but I'm overall happy with how that went. The strength portion obviously was fun. That was fine. It was challenging though. It went really fast. We had 6 minutes each for the press and the squat, and then 8 minutes for the deadlift. And to be honest, I'm used to sometimes taking that long in between sets. And we had that much to like work up to a max. The floors were uneven. The mats were squishy. They had plates that were really unorganized. They didn't have enough plates that I needed. So I was like running up and down, trying to like steal plates from other people's stations, which made the 6 minutes go a lot faster. But that's okay. I still think I did plenty to win that, even kind of worst case scenario. I think I ended, it was in kilos and on a women's bar, so the math was hard. I think I ended with a 160 strict press,
I think it was 340 for 3 on squat, and then 407 for 5 on deadlift. So I think that went well. The run row wrecked me. That kicked my ass. And I'm kind of bummed because the training for that had been going really well. I was really expecting to at least get to the 3rd run, just based on my training. I've been doing some timed kind of trials in like the 18 to 20 minute range. So I thought the 22 minutes, I was really optimistic about that. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know if I was pacing it wrong. I don't know what it was. But I had to walk a lot my second round of running, and I was dead last by a landslide on that. I don't know. That is what it is. I think it might have been the heat. It's fine. And then the Metcon, I finished it. I'm proud of myself finishing it. It was a bummer to get to like the 3rd to last station and look up and see that a lot of the girls were like completely done. But I will say it was really cool. It was very like strongman vibes. I was obviously way fucking behind. But a bunch of the girls stayed out and they were all like surrounding me and cheering me through the ski erg. And it was very like that strongman camaraderie vibe that I love about the sport, how people stay out there and cheer for whoever's still out there trying. And I think that definitely helped to push through the end, even though I was struggling. But I got the Metcon done in 19 minutes and 20 seconds, which is a terrible time, but that is a PR for me. So I'm gonna take it. I stayed upright. I didn't cry once today. And I am in way better spirits than I was after training last week. So overall, great experience. I would do it again. I would do it again if I had more time to train, because I think I could actually be good at this. And I use the word fun loosely, but it was fun. It was a fun day. I am probably going to leave you there for the day because right now I am tired. I want to get a pizza. I want to get a mojito. I want to get into my pajamas, and I want to be horizontal for the rest of the day. So I'm probably going to cut the vlog until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be back on the beach. Apparently I'm helping lead some strength workouts on the beach. I don't know anything about it other than what time to show up. So I guess we'll find out together tomorrow. Thanks for being here.
I feel like I got hit by a train. It's gonna be a good day. We ended up being out way later than we thought last night. I thought we were just gonna come back to the hotel and order some pizza, but then we got invited to a dinner with a bunch of the athletes. So we went to that and we got back here I think at like 11, which is really late for me. So today, I'm still trying to wake up. Today we are up because we get to head back down to the beach. I'm helping with some of the strength sessions. I guess spectators can sign up for different workouts today. So there's a strength workout that I'm helping with. So I'm trying to wake up. We're getting the room packed up because we have to check out. And then we'll be at the beach all day. And then straight to the airport. So I'm guessing I can probably film some of that down at the beach. So I'll just give Shannon the camera again. And no one knows what we're doing. I asked about it yesterday, and it seems like no one knows what the plan is for these sessions. So I'm just going to show up and do what I'm told, I guess.
And we're back. We're doing some sort of very loud group workout right now. But I think I'm starting with whatever I'm doing in like 5 minutes. We're running a little bit behind. But I don't think anyone knows what we're doing because everyone is showing up right now. So you did a really good job of getting your pelvis neutral and bracing, but then you went to squat and the first thing you did was stick your butt out. So make sure when you go to squat, you're keeping that so that everything moves together instead of your hips going out first. You'll keep that. Yep. It would help.
The thing is that with no weight, it's hard to understand where are you putting the. Like,
it is hard.
For me, I'm like, I don't know.
But it would be good practice to practice the brace and try to make like brace as hard as possible, even though it's silly with lighter weights. I'm 4-time world strongest woman Erin Murray, and I'm gonna go see if Kyle has some tips for the strength zone.
Yay!
3 biggest mistakes people make in the strength zone.
Yeah, so warming up was really interesting because I saw everybody mobilizing their shoulders, their hips, right? Obviously, we're warming up our quads, but I didn't see anybody doing anything to optimize their belt, let alone even warm up their core.
Hey, we finally made it to the beach, the actual ocean, for the first time all weekend. Oh. All right, so I guess we're done. No one really knew what was happening today. The schedule said that there was going to be multiple workshops and that people could choose between strength, endurance, and Metcon, but I guess they changed it last minute and didn't tell anyone. So they just had everyone do strength first, and then now everyone's doing endurance, and then everyone will do Metcon, which means that I am done because obviously I am no help in either of those other 2 things. The strength section went fine. We probably had like 30 people show up for it, and we just kind of went over some bracing and squats and deadlifts and gave some coaching notes, and it was semi-unorganized, but it was a cool concept. So we're finally at the beach, finally see the ocean up close for the first time since being here. While they're doing the endurance stuff, I'm thinking I might personally want to go back and just check out the Metcon workshop because it's sounding like I'm probably going to get roped into doing another one of these, so I should probably go learn a thing or 2. And then that's kind of a wrap on our weekend, which is kind of sad. All right, well, I changed my mind because they're still on endurance and I'm getting hungry. So we're gonna go get some food, which means that we're leaving the ATHX tent. It was a good weekend. And now we're gonna go do Miami a little bit, I guess. All right, we're getting some lunch. Got the world's most expensive $25 sandwich and $30.
Where's the chicken?
$30 salad. I'm getting a little bit of lunch, and I don't know what the plan is. How much time do we have to get to the airport? I think we got a couple hours to the airport, so I don't really know what we're gonna do. I'm very tired. I had thoughts to walk around downtown Miami, but it's hot and I'm tired. So we're just gonna sit here and savor our very expensive lunch. All right, so we are back at the hotel now. We were walking around for a little bit. We walked back here, went on a bit of a scavenger hunt for a cigar shop for Shannon to grab some souvenirs to bring back home. So it's nice to get out and about for a little bit. Unfortunately, my camera died and all my batteries were here, so I was not able to bring you along for any of that, which is kind of an anticlimactic way to end this vlog. But that, I guess, concludes our time in Miami, which is kind of sad. It felt like such a short trip. I guess it was a short trip. So we're here, we've got our bags, and we're waiting on our Uber to the airport now. So Shane's got a quick little 2-hour flight home, and I've got a 7-hour flight to sit through now, which I am dreading because my body feels bad. But it'll be nice to be home. I'm sad. This weekend was great. Honestly, I knew that I was kind of in over my head coming into this weekend, but Shannon and I were just talking. It was really cool. No one made me feel like I didn't belong here, and that was awesome. The strength part was fun. I am fully aware that I did my best on the rest, and I obviously did not hang with the CrossFitters, but they were all so supportive. They were out there cheering me on. I felt like I made some good new friends, and not a single person made me feel like I shouldn't have been here, and that was awesome. And I was asked several times by members of the ATHX crew if I will do another one. So I'm sure I will probably be roped into another one of these events at some point. Hopefully with more training next time. So I do think that all of the athletes here should come try a strongman contest next, though, because I feel like that's only fair. So, but fun weekend, excited to get home. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this weekend. Appreciate the support. As always, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the event, if this is something that you think you would ever try out, and maybe I'll see some of you guys at the next one. Thanks.